Labour Minister Joseph Hamilton announced plans to give effect to the new minimum wage as he met with the board and management of the Guyana Sugar Corporation, GuySuCo. During the brief engagement at the Orchard Chang Conference Centre, Minister Hamilton reminded that the tripartite committee had agreed since 2018 to increase the minimum wage to $60,000. Although the agreement was reached, it required the minister to sign and gazette an order to give effect to the decision. That was never done. Even now, with Minister Hamilton willing to move the process forward with the support of union bodies, the private sector has complained that it may not be ready to accommodate an increase given the economic situation the country has faced over the past year.
The representatives of the workers are saying, Minister, issue the order yesterday. The private sector, they are saying, you have to take consideration with the intervention of COVID. I have taken a lot of licks for the matter on all sides. But as minister, I have to take those two positions, and I have to do what is best for everybody. The worst thing could happen, and I've argued with the unions this, that tomorrow I issue the order, and a company that has 60 employees, they have to send up 20. Are you understanding? So, that is the issue, and I understand what you're saying. And that is the reason, even though every day somebody who represents the union curses me out, I don't pay attention to it. But I have to pay attention to the fact that COVID is real. The intervention of COVID in the economy is real, and I have to pay attention to that. And I'm diligently paying attention to all the arguments. What I can say is that the order will be issued. What I have not done is put a timeline on the order.
Meanwhile, Hamilton said while GuySuCo was not in violation of the minimum wage, he was shocked to learn that they were paying persons below $50,000. He implored GuySuCo to approach Cabinet to discuss the impact a potential increase in the minimum wage would have on the company, which is currently unable to pay workers their salary increases.
And that was utilized against me by the private sector. When I was seeking to push to have me issue the order to raise the national minimum wage to $60,000 as agreed since 2019, before I came. And they said to me, when I was saying all government agencies and corporations, they're paying $70,000. Then I learned that no, that is not so. GuySuCo minimum wage is not $70,000. So I'm not saying you're violating anything. I know your struggles. I'm a member of the cabinet. I know the problems. All of us know the problems. But it is for GuySuCo management and it's for GuySuCo board to come to the cabinet and go to the higher powers to make your arguments on behalf of your employees.
Chief Industrial Relations Manager at GuySuCo, Deodat Suku, explained that GuySuCo was in conformity with the private sector minimum wage of $44,200. Suku said the Sugar Corporation was paying unskilled workers $47,000, while the clerical staff was being paid $60,000.
GuySuCo by itself, the company that also got me here, is a company that registered its own rights by its own board that we sit in here, and fall within the realms of a private-owned government entity. Had it been a public service entity, then over the last 5 years, with due respect to everybody, we would have received the increases over the years, which would not have taken us at this level. That our minimum currently is $47,666.
The private sector minimum wage has not increased since 2017, when it was raised from an hourly rate of $202 to $255, taking the monthly salary from $35,000 to $44,200 for a 40-hour week. Comparatively, the minimum wage for the public sector is currently $70,000. For the newsroom, Kurt Campbell.